Good morning, class 8 students. Welcome back to Max Online Classroom. Now, today we will be discussing the same chapter which you have learned, that is Introduction to Graphs. And the main topic is linear graphs and location of a point. That is very important, which you will have to learn till class 10. So, now this is how you locate a point. Now you know how to draw bar graph, histogram and all, so you don't need to explain much about the axis. The vertical axis is called y-axis. The horizontal axis is known as x-axis. And the point where y-axis and x-axis meet is known as origin. Now you can see a point here, and the point is indicated by two numbers written in a symbol bracket. Okay, two numbers written in a symbol bracket, and the two numbers will be separated by a comma. Okay, the first number is the distance along x-axis. You can see here 3. So we have moved along x-axis 3 units. 1, 2, 3. That is the first number. The first number tells how many units to move to the right. Now we'll see about the second number. What is the second number? Second number is the number of units you move up, or that is the distance how long you move along y-axis. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is y-axis, isn't it? So the first number tells how many units to move to the right, that means along x-axis, and the second number tells how many units to move up or along y-axis. Students, don't interchange the numbers. If it is along x-axis, you will write it first, and if it's along y-axis, you will write it second. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis. This is how you represent the coordinates of a point. The coordinates of a point. The first number indicates the x coordinate, and the second number indicates the y coordinate. Now let's see the plotting of the point. Plot the point 4, 3 on a graph. Students, I told you the first number indicates the distance you move towards right. So we will count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you reached here. Now you have to go the second number times. The second number here is 3. So we'll move 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. So this is your point 4, 3. In the previous slide, I told you not to interchange the numbers if you are given 4, 3. I'll tell you why. Here my point is 4, 3. And by mistake, if I draw 3, 4, what will happen? Will it be the same? No. Here the first number is 3. So we have to move 3 units. 1, 2, 3. We'll reach only here. And the second number there is 4. 1. So we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the coordinate point 3, 4 and 4, 3 are entirely different. So the order of the points inside the bracket is very, very important. Hope you understood how to plot a given point on the graph. So from today you will be needing your graph notebook. Okay. Next, plot the following points on a graph sheet. Verify if they lie on a line. Now what is a linear graph? That was your topic's name. Linear graph is a special type of line graph which represents a straight line. Let's see the first question. Here you have 4 points A, B, C, D. Students, these are the name of the point. The first point is 4, 0 and the name of the point is A. Let's see. See, we have plotted y-axis, x-axis. Now 4, 0. 4. First you have to move 4 points to the right and 0. So you don't need to go up. So this is your point A, 4, 0. Now what is B? 4, 2. Again, we are going 4 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 units to up. 1, 2. So B. Now what about for C? 4, 6. 4, 6. First move 4 units to the right. 6 units to the upwards. Okay, 4, 6. Now D is 4, 2.5. First move 4 units to the right, 2.5 units up. 1, 2 and 2.5 is the midpoint of 2 and 3. Now you can see if you draw a line joining A, B, C, D, it's a straight line. It is not zigzag or increasing or decreasing. It is a straight line. Such graphs are known as linear graph. Such graphs are known as linear graph.
The following graph shows the temperature of a patient in a hospital recorded every hour. What was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? What was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? Students, now go to the graph. You can see the graph there. Here along y-axis, you have the temperature in degrees Celsius, and along x-axis, you have time every 1 hour. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Now, what is the first question? What was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? So, go to x-axis 1 p.m. Go straight and see where is the point. Now, you reached the point. Now, go to y-axis, along this y-axis. Now, you reach here. What is the reading here? It's not shown, but it's between 36 and 37. So what is the answer? 36.5. 36.5. Once again, I'll show you. What was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? For that, go to 1 p.m. along x-axis. Go straight up till you reach the point at 1 p.m. Then along the y-axis, go through till you reach the y-axis. So you reached here. There is no reading here. So let's see the below and the above reading. It's 36 and 37. Midpoint of 36 and 37 is 36.5. Okay. Now the first answer is 36.5. When was the patient's temperature 38.5 degrees Celsius? When was the patient's temperature 38.5 degrees Celsius? Now you should know where is 38.5 degrees Celsius. Temperature is recorded along y-axis, isn't it? So you should know where is 38.5 degrees Celsius. You can see 38.5 degrees Celsius is between 38 and 39. So this is 38.5. Now go along the axis 38.5. Yes, there is a point here 38.5. So you should know what is the corresponding time. So how will you get the corresponding time? Go down along the line. So where did you reach? 12 noon. Isn't it? So when was the temperature 38.5? 12 noon. So the second answer is 12 noon. Hope you are understanding it. The patient's temperature was the same 2 times during the period given. What were these 2 times? So let us see where is the temperature same. The temperature is increasing. Now it's decreasing. Yes. Here you can see 2 points on the same line, isn't it? 2 points on the same line. That means they have the same temperature. At what time was it? 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. So when was the temperature same? 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. because it lies on the same line. What was the temperature? 36.5. Okay. What was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? What was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? So what is the time? Time is along x-axis. 1:30. How will you understand where is 1:30? It will be between 1 and 2. So this is 1:30. Now let's see what's the temperature. Temperature is not given. But what is there at 1 p.m.? It is 36.5. At 2 p.m. 36.5. So it's a straight line here, isn't it? It's a straight line here. So what about 1:30? 1:30 also it is 36.5. Isn't it? What was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? 1:30 p.m. is here and this point lies along 36.5. Now, during which periods did the patient's temperature showed an upward trend? Upward trend means increasing. Upward trend means increasing. So, when did the temperature increase? Yes, 9 to 10 it is increasing. 10 to 11 it is increasing. Isn't it? Next, this is decreasing. This is also decreasing. This is same. Next, where is the increase? 2 to 3. 2 to 3 again it is increasing. This is increasing and this is decreasing. Okay. So what is the answer? 9 to 10 increasing. 10 to 11 increasing. 2 to 3 increasing. Okay. Now I'll show you the answers. First one. Patient's temperature at 1 p.m. 36.5 degrees Celsius. When was the patient's temperature 38.5 degrees Celsius? It is 12 noon. The patient's temperature was the same. At which time? 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. What was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? 36.5 degrees Celsius. During which period did the patient temperature showed an upward trend? Increased 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.